So I used to get lost scrolling forever, and I started to realize I'm wasting my life away scrolling apps. Hey, what you doing right now? So I'm gonna make this video on how to really help you to stop doing that. And it's not about putting an app in place or doing something. It's about reframing the whole thing. So we don't scroll because we're entertained necessarily, because we're empty. We're looking for something to fill the silence, the pause, the moment between moments. We get bored easily, and there's these dopamine hits on our phone. What if I told you that happiness isn't something you find on your screen? It's something you notice when you really stop looking for it. So just stick around. I'm going to tell you the next 5 minutes. Hopefully it'll be helpful, maybe the most meaningful 5 minutes of scrolling you've done today. A lot of times we're searching for happiness out there in success, attention, validation, or living it vicariously through others online. But all the ancient and modern wisdom that I've done research in science and read in the texts that I've read and all the stuff that I've done always point inward. Happiness is simple. It's not like there's a formula to it. It's about being present. Science has shown that mind wandering and passive scrolling increase anxiety and lower your mood. And it gets harder and harder to get the same response from doing that. Being present, even in mundane tasks like wax on, wax off, remember the Karate Kid, is linked to higher subjective well-being. Scrolling is like drinking salt water. The more you consume, the thirstier you get. I used to catch myself a lot. I started by using an app that would remind me every time I got on, hey, you sure you want to do this? Or it would limit me to 5 minutes. And as I stopped doing that, I became so much more efficient. I started realizing I'm wasting way too much time, and it really helped me to be more efficient and productive in life. The beauty of life is also found in what's slow and simple. I started learning this through meditation and through slowing down and through quieting my mind. So just take a deep breath right now. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. Bring awareness to how you're feeling your body. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, and slowly exhale. So this video is not about like the self-help hacks, dopamine detox. It's remembering what makes life real again, okay? So stay with me and hopefully you walk away with a new sense of, or a new lens for joy in your life. So simplicity is completely underrated. We usually tie it to happiness, to money, to status, attention, but it's really found in the simple things. Like when's the last time you read a book, went for a walk, laughed with a friend? Think about today, like what's something you did today that actually helped you feel peace? And I think peace is actually the opposite to fear, because when we're in peace, if you can manifest peace in your life, you really won't need anything because you're at peace. And that's what I think most people are actually searching for, is to be at peace. We're all searching for, the perfect day. Life doesn't need like something crazy to happen, like you're in a movie. It's really just in that rhythm, doing something like getting to a habit, daily meditation. I love gardening, my tomatoes, just go and check, see what's happening. Have you ever planted something? Have you ever take care of a plant and really paid attention to us? So sometimes things that seem boring, when we actually just say, let me be present to what I'm focusing on right now, it makes it so much more like worthwhile. Remember a time when you were a kid, you did nothing, playing in the park, time passed by. We're not worried about the to-do lists. Real life is spending time with friends, doing projects we love, small joys, getting into that flow state. You never get into a flow state on scrolling on your computer. And this is not like a big reveal or plot twist. It's just the simple things I found that I was like, wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong. And I promise you, fulfillment is hiding in plain sight. And we can spend that time slowing down, even stopping. We're gonna see the things that actually will make us happy, that are closer to us, right in front of our face. Because happiness is a choice, within reason. Like external stuff matters, yes, having money to pay your bills, but the internal perspective can make you happy in the worst environments, like Viktor Frankl in a concentration camp. Was finding the meaning in it. It's where it's important to find meaning in your life. So you're gonna not find any meaning, except you find some good videos on Instagram. I would encourage you, set a random alarm in your phone. And every time it goes off, just breathe on it and just take a moment, just be present. So 5 things that I think are really important to bring more awareness to bring happiness. Find love, connect with someone you love, or think about someone you love once a day. What's your dog, your mom, your cousin, okay? Even something you love doing. Just remind yourself of it so it brings that in. Vision. Think about what you want to create in your life and how you want to feel. Spend time on that before you go on your phone. Learn. Grow 1% each day. Learn something new. If you're going on Instagram or YouTube to learn, that's great. Challenge yourself. Choose discomfort. Do a cold bath, a workout, have a difficult conversation. This also helps us to grow. Importantly, last but not least, is to pause. Take time to do nothing, because in that space of nothingness, we can start to see what's actually like what we're supposed to be doing. That clarity. We're always doing, and filling every gap of time with our phone, then you're not going to be able to do it. And the best way for me to get clear and to spend that 5 minutes is every time you go on social media, take a few breaths. Just take 3 to 5 deep breaths into the nose. And as you exhale, just relax your body, slow down your exhale. It's going to bring you into the present moment. It's super simple. If you want extra tips on breathwork, there's a link below. Overall, presence is the path to happiness. It's what's worked for me. When I was too distracted as a serial entrepreneur, doing a million different things, I felt like I was always happy. There's always something to do. Screens make you reactive. They make you respond and react to someone else's life, what someone else is trying to get you to do. And it's never really going to get you ahead. It's actually going to drain your time, drain your energy, drain your focus, and it's gonna be nothing left. Take a moment, download an app that helps you to kind of start those training wheels like I did, that limits your screen time. And those 5 or 6 things that I told you about, bring your just awareness to it. You don't have to do anything. Think about one thing you love, something that's playful, learn, something uncomfortable you can do today that's gonna help you to grow. Take that moment to pause and be like, okay, how do I feel? How do I want to feel? If you just do that every day, even if you just cut your screen time in half and do that first, you'll see a huge shift in your life in no time. Okay, try it. Let me know below how that goes. Stop the doom scrolling.